Okay. Now cut as a comment lines as like comment. We are using in C, C++. Now I am searching if pattern is Santosh equal to my name is Santosh. Then print yes I found pattern. Otherwise yes print sorry pattern not found. Okay, this is simple one program in pattern matching. Just I am going to save. Is it now are you able to see my screen? Anyone campus please? Okay, thanks. Now I am going to save and some name pattern matching 1.pl. PL should be extension of Perl file. Save. Now it is saved. Now I'll go to command prompt. Command prompt window. Next, go to that location where is file kept. Okay. Now I'll use Perl interpreter and I'll tell pattern matching.pl. I'll just use -c to check it out all syntax is correct or not. Then all syntax is okay, means everything is fine. Now for pattern matching I'll use -w. Just I'll check it out any warnings are there or not. There is no warning. Here we defined directly names, everything. There is no use of dollar. That's the reason it is throwing. We are not using any parameter. That's why it's throwing error. Just we'll go for a parameter after this execution. Just I'll execute this one. Perl pattern matching. This is testing. It is printing testing. Next, sorry pattern not found. Any idea why it is not mapping? Why it is not mapped? Any guess? Yes. This Perl script is in pattern matching. It's a case sensitivity. That's the reason it's here caps is there and a small s is there. Just I will make caps s and I'll store it once again. Save it and try to execute now. Still it is not finding. Okay, we'll debug this one why it is not searching. Otherwise we will make this is line. we are searching as a pattern, this pattern. Now I'll execute this one. Something okay. Any doubt on this one? Okay, next we'll make some difficulty in pattern matching. Now I'm expecting something as like Santosh 99. How to get it? This one. Now I will give capital A to Z, small a to Z, and 0 to 9, and I'll give plus mark. Before that one, I'll close my bracket. Is it? This will map everything. Just let me know. Yes, because here it will map S capital S from this one condition. Next all letter. So from this condition with plus is there. Plus means one or more. Then it will compare all these things, and 99 will compare from this 0 to 9, and plus is there, and multiple numerical can it will map. Just we'll check it out. Something wrong? Yeah, sorry, I missed out on this one. What? Yes. No, if you then it is matching. Yes, pattern. It will map full this one because space is not there. That's the result. It will map first all this thing. It will map. If you are giving here space, then it will map all the. Then we can just will print the pattern matched. Just wait. I'll come back. Let's see dollar ampersand. What will show? Now execute. Now it is showing my name is Santosh 99 because it is mapped to all. If I remove space, then what will map? Let's see, we'll execute and it will mapping my, because first character it taking. If I define here before my number should be, what will be there? Now I'll give yes and I'll remove this thing. What will map? Now it will search starting with S, and after that one any character or any number with any number of occurrence. Let's see what will show. Now it is matching to Santosh 90. Some other examples in pattern. Okay, few more example. Now this one, okay, I'll leave it to this one. Next I will create one more. Just we are testing numerical values negative or positive. Just we'll print out how it is possible. Just we'll read some input from user. Print, please enter any number with negative or positive. Now I'll read it to number equal to std in. If number tilde mapping. Okay. Now we need to validate plus or minus numbers, as like this is minus value 8.8, just take as an example, and plus 1.2. Now what will be there? Minus and plus first. Now I'll give minus question mark, means minus should 0 or 1 occurrence. 0 means it should be there or not be there. Next, what is next? Now numerical 0 to, this is happens multiple times. Then I'll give next, we have dot. Next we have number 0 to times. We don't know how many times, so it will repeat. This is number. Now I'll print okay. Just I'll save to some number, some name, .pl. Okay. Now start text all minus pattern matching. Everything is fine. All pattern matching. Sorry, I executed the first one. Now, please enter the any number with plus or minus values. Just I will execute 9.666. Enter yes. Now I'll enter as just minus 8.7. Any current number. Yes, you entered minus negative value. Now I will execute something as like Santosh then now let it execute once again. No, it said not a number. Just we can utilize this kind of, or now we can make it a shortcut. It's a lengthy one. We can make it short. How it is possible? Just we can remove this dot and we can put inside this kind of, we can write, or here it will take dot anytime. That's the reason I made it first one. Fine, this is correct. Make this kind, it will take 0 to 9 dot, means here 0 to 9 multiple occurrence, dot also multiple occurrence, then it will not map to float point, means 9 dot 9 dot 9 dot, that okay. Okay, sure. I'll reload once again. Is it possible to Vijayanagram campus? We are unable to see your execution screen and the part of your trying. Can you check it out? I can't do it anything from a command prompt. I think someone able to see my command prompt. Okay, I'll try to make it bigger one. Vijayanagram and other campuses. Okay, cool. Now just I'll execute once again. I'll show this program. Anyway, you got it, this program. Just we are trying to validate is it number or not with the plus or minus sign. If we are entering some other than number, then we are able to see some else part print as like just I'll execute once again quickly. Now I'll give some 8.8.9. Just I'll check it out. It will take part of first part. Now even though it is showing as a correct number, we have some more parameters to make it correct number. How it is possible? Just I want to check. I'll show here something. I need to start my number. I'll give a 1.2.3. This is not a number, correct number. It's not a floating or just a non-floating also, but still it is showing, my program is showing floating. That's the reason I'll make it some condition, some more difficult condition. Just I am giving tag before starting my string, means I am telling this should be start. My pattern should start minus or non-minus, next this number and dot this number. After this one, just I will give end. Now what is meaning? Here I am starting and here I am ending my pattern, means before, after starting it should be plus or minus and then numerical value, then dot, then numerical value, then end. Then it will look only this part. Is that fine? Okay, now I'll execute after just this one. Let's try to execute. Now I'll enter 8.8 1.2.3. Then no, it's not a number. If I enter 1.2, then yes, it's a number. Means I'm making a condition. It should read only two numbers as a 0 to 9 dot 0 to 9. In between what will be there? Then it should be a number. Otherwise, it is a fail. Is that fine? Or any doubts on or any other example? Do you want something more examples? Or you can try yourself. If any more doubt or any more query, just let me know. Just putting query tomorrow classes, then we can solve that problems. Now I'll move to file handler. File handler, just in real scenario, just I will tell a real scenario, then we can go for file handler explanation. File handler means, what is the meaning file handler? Just we are taking a handle of file. Just we are reading the file contents and we can do it anything. But if we want to impact, sorry, I am not getting your continued campus posted. If we want to slash to be in the pattern, okay, you want to use slash in your pattern. Okay, you got it. Now to make it this one, if we want to make, okay, otherwise we can make it one simple program. Then let's see on pattern matching. Before going to file handler, just I'll check it out pattern matching once again. Just I'll take one A. Just I'll take input or just is it we are trying to multiple, or we are trying to subtract, or we are trying to divide, what we are trying to make it, that just we'll print out if number tilde 0 to 9 plus this is number. Now space next we want to check it out, plus mark is there or not, special character. Here we are using, if any special character is there, then we need to use this backslash to escape. We are telling escape character, means we are just removing the what is the plus method, what is the meaning of plus, just we are putting as a display kind. We are not using that plus. Okay, next 0 to 9 plus, this is a just we are printing print your input add slash. Now I'll go for else. Now else if. Okay. Now I'll check it out. Is it negative? Then I'll print subtract. Now next I'll copy and paste same lines, and I'll Now for divide, just I'll use double type. Now Iisem will store as a loop. Now I'll execute this pattern. Now you need to enter something. Sorry, I'm just printing wrong name. Please enter the. Now I will try to execute. Just before that one, I'll come just to check it out. All syntax is fine or not. Yeah, syntax is fine. Then I'll go for execution. Now enter any number space plus 1. It will show as a 1. Any guess why it is not printing? Otherwise I'll remove this spacer. Let's try. Two plus 1. Yes. This place. Plus 2. 1 minus 5. 4 into 5. 4, 5. 4 divided by 4. We are not passing anything. 4 I'm just passing, no specific. Is that clear? This is a pattern match. Just we are executed different kind of. Any query on pattern matching? Still? Okay. Okay, clear. Now I'll move to file handler. Just file handler, we are just I'll explain what is the meaning of file handler. Just we are taking a file opening and reading the contents of the file, and we are just mapping something and we are displaying. As like if you some text file, txt file, then I'll tell you how many how many words repeated TCS in that word or in that text file. Just find out. You are going to use, take a handle of that file and just you are reading the contents of the file line by line, and then line by line you are comparing what is there TCS using pattern matching. Just we will write a new program. How you are taking a file handler, this one, just we are giving open command. Next here just I am showing the syntax. What is the syntax? File handler name, next comma, operation meaning read, write, append, or if you are not passing, then operation mode of file. What is a file? Your file path, file with path, file handler. Okay. Syntax. How we can write? Just I will write one example. Open. I will write as a file handler, my handle, and next I will put as a tcs.ts. I am thinking this file where I am storing, in that file location, just then I will go for while just transfer line equal to first line of text, first line of file I am transferring to line, then I am comparing the line should not equal to empty. Then I am putting the print line. This is a one program to read the file content, opening the file content, and I am putting this. This is as a comment, and then I am just close file handler, just closing the file handler after ending the program. Just I will save this one as a file handler 1 .pl. Now I will try to execute this one. Perl -c file handler 1. Then it is throwing error because what is the problem? Can you read it and find out what is the issue from this error? Or if you are making a Perl -c, it will throw error, means some syntax is error. That's the reason. Just check it out what is error and let me know. Any clue? Your interpreter is showing here as like missing semicolon on previous line, means before in 6th line we are missing something. Okay, just go here. Before this line we are missing semicolon. It will show as like help code. And now I will try to compile once again. Now everything is okay. Okay. Now I will try to execute Perl file handler. It's coming out. Nothing is printing because nothing is there. Something I will put some condition. I will make it condition. If die with some printable die, as like file does not what will show? See, means this file is not there. In my path, file is not created. Just I'll try to create. I'll print 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 lines are there. Just I am using that one. Let's see what will do. Now still it is showing file not found. Okay, sorry, something mistake here. Just now this is tcs.txt file. Now I'll try to execute. It's not printed anything. Why it is not printed? Okay. Still it is not printed. Just checking. Yes. This is TCS. First line it is printing. Okay, I'll remove this one. Check it online. Let's see. Clear it. Okay. Just I am printing all the contents of the TCS or TXT file in this file. Just what I am doing, just opening the TXT file, tcs.txt file, and putting it into ph file. If it is file is not as, if it is there, then it will to read the line contents one by one. Just I am transferring the one single line, first line to line parameter, and just I am checking the line parameter. Is there any value in that line or not, or empty kind? It will check up to empty kind. Now value is there, then it will print as like first line for TCX to TXT as a this is a TCS. Next I am giving /n. /n means just it is giving us some gap. Next line. Next I am storing. Next I am jumping to second line from that text file, and I am storing to parameter and going back to and checking the while loop. Is there empty? No. Then I am printing the second line. This time we are going up to 3 line, and fourth line it is a empty kind and end of file kind, file handler. Then it is storing as a file end of file, and it will come out from loop, and we are closing the file handler. This is the file handler demo. Right now 10:30. Can I go with some other time, or we want to continue tomorrow? Some other just otherwise we can go for matching next next week, or within 5 minutes I'll show how to match pattern match. Or we need to stop. Okay, sure. I'll take 5 more minutes, so no issue. Just I'll copy this in my same file for my reference. Okay, not required this one. Now I'll make it. Now it is reading everything, but before I need to count how many times TCS is in that file. Just I'll print that line anyway. Now I'll count. How we are counting? If we are putting pattern matching as it, if line equal to TCS, then word count equal to after coming back, I'm just reading outside the loop. I'm reading TCS of range equal to okay. Now what will happen? I'm just opening the tcs.txt there, then it will show error, and otherwise if it is there, then I'm reading the first line of the this text file to I'm putting in parameter line. Just I'm comparing of line is my end of file. No, then it will goes to print, and then I'm checking that pattern matching. Is there in that line, is there any TCS word? If it is there, then I am going for count. Just word count plus 1. This is meaning word count equal to word count plus 1. This is meaning of this one, plus equal to 1. Or you can use plus plus also, no issue. Okay. Now I am going for next line and next line. After just we are coming back out of while loop, and we are printing TCS occurrence, how many times it is occurred. Before that one, just I will make this one as a 0. Then it will count up to numbers. Let's see how many times it's occurred. Sorry, something missing. Near 10. Now it will show in this one line 1 time, 2 time, and 3 times. TCS occurrence 3. It is mapping to how many times TCS is there. Then it is printing 3. Is that fine? Okay. One doubt as next in TCS. Here multiple time it is it's there. Now it will take first time only, but it will count 3 times, because my pattern is matching only first time. It is reading. If I need to make some intelligence to find out how many times it is there. It will show how many times it is how many times is there. Here I am checking line how many times it's there or not. I'm not counting how many times in that line. If we want to that kind, then we need to add some more intelligence or some more pattern matching. Just you can try it out yourself. If it is not there, then we can review tomorrow. Okay. Uh, More than one file used in program. How to write close function? Okay, we can write, no issue. If you are open more file, one by one you can close. See, I am using this kind file handler txt file. Now I'll close. Anything you can close. File handler. If you forgot to mention close for that file handler, after ending the program, it will close automatically. No issue. Okay, any doubt on file handler? Okay, one more minute. Just otherwise, try to practice in your laptops or PCs. Then, if you are doubt or if you are more doubt, then we can explain on class. One more thing, just I want to update you. On Friday, I am not available. On Monday onwards, I am going to take some CGI programming, Perl plus CGI. We can continue up to tomorrow, next week, Wednesday. These classes. In these classes, we can discuss more about your doubts and try it out from your side to write something and execute, and you will find out some difficulties. Then just come to me and I'll resolve that one if it is any issue is there. Okay, can we close class right now? Okay, thank you very much.